Hello, Pally. I'm Isabel Harding. Today's Wednesday, February 28th, 2018, and InFocus starts right now. We go over how to write letters to representatives about gun control, and Lorna Bead chats with Rob Corrima about his new course. All that and more is coming up on today's show. Welcome to InFocus. I'm Isabel Harding. Let's get started with our daily pick. We'd like to thank Trisha Razdov for sending today's daily pick our way. And remember, anyone can send in a daily pick. Simply tweet it to us at Pally InFocus. Today's pick shows a snap of Bowman and his quote, "fat hand." It's cold outside, Trisha. I'm sure he was just warming up his hands after a frigid bike ride. Although it's very cold this week and will be into the next, that's no reason for the happenings around campus to be canceled. This week at lunch, there are letter writing and call-in campaigns to talk about representatives about gun control laws. It will be on the quad and if it isn't raining, and in the MAC if it is. There will be paper, envelopes, stamps, and templates provided. It's Career Month, and that means Pally is hosting speakers from around the nation. Today, Eric Jensen and Sophie Tsang will be speaking in rooms 403 and 404. Free lunch will be provided for the first 150 students, and the event will start promptly at 11:45. The Princess Project Silicon Valley and Mountain View provides prom dresses to teens who could otherwise not afford them. Teens who are struggling with the expenses of prom can sign up. To make an appointment with the Princess Project, go to the link on screen. Juniors, join the class of 2019's Remind 101 by texting the message Pally19 to the number 81010 or emailing pally19@mail.remind.com. This weekend was a huge weekend for esports teams. Up first, the Overwatch team played the HSL Winter Semifinals, winning 3-0 and advancing to the Grand Finals for a chance to win Pally's first esports championship. They also played Game 2 of the spring season, winning 2-0 as well. The League of Legends team also played their first ever match of the spring season, also winning 2-0, putting them at 1-0 for the spring season. KPLY is Pally's radio station. Today they are holding a live music show. Maddie Juker is in the field with more information. Maddie?
Thanks, Isabel. KPLY is holding a live show today at lunch on the quad. I'm here with Jeffrey from KPLY to learn more.
Thanks, Maddie. So yeah, we're going to be hosting a live show today at lunch. It's going to be right here at the quad, so it's really nice, and it's a little overcast, but, I hopefully their songs will bring up the mood a little bit. We're going to be playing some 80s music, so, you got your Michael Jackson, your Madonna, your Rick Astley, maybe a little bit of Queen. Hopefully a lot of Queen, actually. And yeah, so today especially we're gonna be giving out a lot of really nice swag. So we've got our usual. These are like sort of postcardy sort of things. They're a little weird. They're a little awkward, but they're cute. And so if you want to get some swag, like we have some really nice stickers. Put them on your bottles. Or we also have some larger stickers if you're a little extra large. And then yeah. So if you want to get some swag, like us on Facebook or on Twitter, and we'll hook you up with some swag. Also, in addition to that, we also have these really nice plush KPLY socks. Oh my god, they're really nice. Also, we're going to be giving these away with some, based off of some really fun competitions, like maybe a dance party, maybe like guess the song or something like that. So yeah, come out to the quad, win yourself some socks or some really nice swag. And just let's have a good time and listen to some 80s music. Yeah.
Thanks. It sounds like a really fun time. Back to you, Isabel.
Call the number on screen to request a song during the show at lunch today. Head out to the quad to see if your song makes it on air. Today, in 1864, the siege of Petersburg and Richmond began. 32 black infantry regiments and black cavalry regiments were involved in the siege. The attack was on Petersburg, Virginia, a vital southern rail center 23 miles south of the Confederate capital of Richmond, Virginia. This was an important battle that paved the way for the Union and civil rights. Moving on now from what's going on around campus to what's happening today in the world. Topping today's headlines. Students returned to Majority Stoneman Douglas in Parkland today, 2 weeks to the day since a gunman killed 17 inside their school. The return was both hopeful and sober. Some students wore shirts bearing messages of solidarity. Others carried flowers, but all of them carried a heavy burden. The school will forever be linked to the blood-stained memories of the shooting and to the fiery gun control debate that it reignited. Teachers based students back into their routine with a shortened 4-hour class schedule Wednesday. Dick's Sporting Goods is listening to Parkland, Florida. Students, the retailer said, it will stop selling assault-style weapons. Dick's CEO Edward Stack said Parkland students call for assault-style weapons bans are the reason the company is making the change. The Parkland gunman Nicholas Cruz bought a gun at Dick's, but did not buy the AR-15 that he used in the Parkland school shooting. The store will also raise the minimum age for all gun sales to 21 and won't sell high-capacity magazines that allow shooters to fire more rounds than traditional weapons without reloading. Disney's Black Panther is lending a paw to kids in need. The film has earned $700 million globally since its release 2 weeks ago. Disney said it's donating $1 million of the profits to the Boys and Girls Clubs of America. Among the cities that will benefit, Atlanta, Baltimore, New York, and Washington. According to a news release, the funds will go toward the group's STEM programs for science, technology, engineering, and math. Now, Anushka Sharma sits down with Professor Cormier to talk about a new course he'll be teaching on campus.
Hi, so today we are here joined by Professor Cormier from Foote College, and he's here to talk about his nanoscience course that he will be teaching the fall semester. So can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. I teach nanoscience and clean energy technology at Foote College. I'm a faculty researcher at NASA Ames, and I also am part of the Authentic Advanced Research Project or program here at Poly.
Cool. So can you tell us a little bit about the course? Like
Sure.
why students should take it? Yeah.
So this is a science elective. It's a fun way to learn about materials that are important in your life, why your phone screen is so bright, why batteries can charge with so much energy, and how quantum computing works.
Cool. So it is one semester,
It's one semester in fall.
but it counts for 10 credits.
It does.
So,
and dual enrollment, you get 5 college credits.
wow, cool.
That sounds like 15.
Yeah. Okay, so what is nanotechnology?
So nanotechnology is really our ability to study things that are really small, the world of the atom. We rearrange the neighborhood of the atom to make new materials with special properties that allow you to have something like a phone whose battery will last a week, or a car battery that will take you 500 miles. We're also developing tools that will help you fight cancer with gold nanoparticles.
Wow. Cool. So is there anything else that students should know?
Yes, it's a fun course. There's not a lot of math, but I use a lot of numbers. We do class projects. You have a take-home midterm. We do a tour to Stanford University. It's a combination of lecture, activities, demonstrations, and a couple experiments.
All right, cool. Thank you so much.
All right.
Now it's time to get another piece of the puzzle as we see if we can figure out who this week's Guess Who staff member is. Today's clue is they became a teacher after years of being a summer camp counselor and director for the Palo Alto YMCA. Do you know who it is? Be sure to tweet your guesses to us at InFocus. We will feature the winning names on Friday when we meet our secret staff member. Now it's time to find out who our birthday boys and girls are for today. InFocus wishes a very happy birthday to Henry Journey, Andrew Flores, Nicholas Lay, Wolfie Pickett, Kimmy Ansano, and Will Wagman. Well, that does it for today's episode. Be sure to visit our website and check out old episodes, check the bulletin, or to send us an email. Until next time, have a great day, Pally.